What is endocytosis? Anyone remember the definition?
Ma'am, I forgot.
Endocytosis is basically the
Ma'am, can you tell again?
yes, Divyansh,
Ma'am, can you tell endocytosis?
you want the definition of endocytosis?
Yes, ma'am.
Endocytosis is the process by which amoeba engulf its food. Okay, so it is generally, we can say that it is the process of obtaining food from the external medium by the help of plasma membrane. So it is possible only when plasma membrane is in contact with external medium. But if I talk about plant cell, then after plasma membrane, there is a cell wall. So plasma membrane cannot perform endocytosis in plant cell. It occurs only in animal cell. So please write it down. Endocytosis is obtaining of food from external medium with the help of plasma membrane. It occurs only in animal cells because plasma membrane is in direct contact with external medium. So what happens when this process take place, when plasma membrane transferred the food from external medium to the cell? So what happen in plant cell? While in plant cell, plasma membrane is not in direct contact with external medium. तो प्लांट सेल में क्या होता है, प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन के बाद में देयर इज अ सेल वॉल. So plasma membrane is not in direct contact with the external medium. So it is not possible in plant cell. जैसे अगर ये वाला एनिमल सेल है एंड ये सराउंडिंग में फूड पार्टिकल्स हैं, ओके, एंड दिस इज एनिमल सेल, तो प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन क्या कर रही है, इस फूड को इट हेल्प्स टू एंटर द सेल. बट इफ आई टॉक अबाउट एनिमल सेल, तो एनिमल सेल में प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन के बाद में देयर इज वन मोर मेम्ब्रेन, that is cell wall. So cell wall will not allow the entry, and plasma membrane is also not in direct contact with surrounding. So endocytosis is not possible in plant cell because plasma membrane is not in direct contact with surrounding. It is covered with a cell wall. But
Can you show the previous page?
if I talk about plant cell, then in plant cell, plasma membrane is in direct contact with the external medium. So endocytosis is possible in animal cell. Divyansh, if it is written, do tell.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, written.
Okay. What happens when dry apricot are left for some time in pure water and later it is transferred to sugar solution?
Where?
Your voice is breaking, Leona.
Can I tell?
Yes.
Ma'am, first it will gain water when it is in the pure water, and then the water will be less in the surrounding, so it will like lose water.
So when it is placed in pure water, dry apricots will swell. You should say the dry apricots will swell up because of endoosmosis. Water will enter the dry apricot, and when we put it in sugar solution, then exoosmosis take place and they will shrink. So when we place them in pure water, then dry apricots will swell up because of endoosmosis, and when we put it in sugar solution, then they will shrink because of exoosmosis.
Ma'am, written.
Okay. you have to name one organelle that is non-membranous.
Ma'am, I think
Ma'am,
ribosome.
ribosome.
Ribosome is correct answer. So this is about bio and chemistry. So Ayan, please revise everything thoroughly. See, we have done a lot of work on this 2 chapters for a long time. So please make sure that you revise each and every questions which we have done. That will be a big help. And apart from revising the notes which I used to provide you while in class, apart from that, you have to read the book thoroughly. So please read both of the chapters thoroughly. Don't left any page. Okay, and then also if you have any doubt which come into your mind, you can put it on the group. I will try.
Ma'am,
Yes, Divyansh, you want to say something?
yes, ma'am, you will send them an MCQ group.
Speak again.